bro. Nice Johnny. Sausage balling.
And the impossible place.
Sausages.
Where are you trying to get? In the impossible place. Go for a swim. So this guy is so determined to get his ass over there. So he is going hunting for a log. No good?
I underestimated how big that log was.
What are you, Hercules?
Got some Spanish chorizo home kill sausages. Thaw them out in the rock pool. Got a bit of a stowaway here.
Keep her fed and keep her warm.
She wasn't supposed to come and then she got FOMO. I was sitting at home at about 4 o'clock watching fishing videos and stuff like that, and I thought, why am I here when I could be out here fishing? Even though the weather's average, and sorry about the audio is probably terrible. We've had some rain come through and it's about 6 o'clock now, and I'm just going to flick a few baits straight out here. Just got one keeper hook that's sliding underneath the bead with the long liners not onto an 8-bar row. Fresh baits. I caught these mackies on my last fishing trip, so got a fair few of those. So yeah, we're just going to see if we can catch a few snapper. We're moving. Not one bite there. We are moving. I'll try to get over there. Around there. Yep. Oh, that's deep. Can he make it? No, just got to do it. Just got to do it. Yeah, here we go. 3. Oh, that was close. Did it! Except we've only got one bait. If you want to cop yourself one of these Salty Dogs NZ hats, I've got a shop up and running, so that link will be in the description. I'd be doing this stuff anyway. I just think that with the trident on the back and the Salty Dogs NZ is just a good representation of us as New Zealand fishermen and the people in New Zealand that love the sea. So yeah, if you're keen on one of those, hop over to the website, buy yourself one, grab yourself a cap, and yeah, anyway, back to the fishing. Oh, we had something having a nibble, but no, nothing serious. Haven't had one bite yet. I'm gonna go back and cook up a few saucies, try and bring the bite on. How's it going? Bit of salt water.
Sorry,
First time boiling sausages in salt water, hopefully it's good. Sausages are boiling, no fish biting. But that's alright, it's better than being at home. I think they're done. Cheesy breads with tomato sauce and sausages. I'm fucking hot. 1, 2.
cheers.
Oh yeah. Delicious. Yummy.
So yummy.
One set of bites and no fish. Oh well. Better to be out here than sitting at home on the couch watching fishing videos. So I'll give it 10 more minutes, then I'm out. Welcome back. I'm just out for the day. I've drove down to the Coromandel from Auckland and we're just out for a spear. Going to try to get a few fish to take back. It's just going to be a quick morning dive and then hit the road back to Auckland. I was actually supposed to be trying for a marlin today, but the west coast blew out. Ended up pulling the pin last minute last night and we decided to make the drive down to where I'm from, the Coromandel. So hopefully we can shoot some fish today. First dive, you good?
Cheers, mate.
Nice, bro. Nice, Johnny. First fish on the deck. We on. Damn it. Looks like we're diving with one sock. Water is crystal. We're in 12.5 meters and I can see the weed line dropping into some crystal clean water. I can see exactly why Sky shot that John Dory directly underneath the boat. There were tons of small bait fish just milling around on the broken weed. So obviously those John Dories are chasing those tiny bait fish, and yeah, we just got lucky that we anchored directly on top of one. So the target today was John Dory and boarfish, and we had an early John Dory on the board, which was good. So the next target was a boarfish. So my tactics here are swimming directly above where the weed meets the sand in the hopes that I can spot the boarfish from the surface. We were only in 12 meters, 12 to 15 meters. It slowly drops off to 20 at the end of the island, but we were mainly hunting that 12 to 15 meter mark. You can see I pop my head over this rock here and there is a nice patch of butterfish. Missed that shot, as you do, and you know, I'm not one to hide my misses, so yep, missed the nice easy butterfish, but yeah, redemption was coming. This was like prime time for bories, but fuck. So we made our way out to the end of this island, and the weed line dropped off to about 20 meters, and we gave it a good maybe 5 dives each out there, nothing out deeper. So we come back into the 15 meter mark, heading back towards the boat, and I'm just slinking down into this little gutter in the hopes that I can get another butterfish on my way back to the boat, as I knew we were coming back onto the patch of butterfish where I missed the first one. So I'm swimming back to the boat and I can see this good cluster of bait down on the sand. I can see something chasing them around, which what I think is a Johnny. Dive down, think I'm turning the camera on, actually turn it off. So I turn it back on just before I take the shot, and as you can see I got it top down.
That's huge.
Huh?
That's huge.
It's big, eh?
Yeah.
Bit of a horse. That's white. It's amazing how the John Dory changes its colour as to where it's doing its hunting. So in this case, the John Dory was super pale because it was doing a lot of hunting out on the sand, as opposed to Sky's one, which had a lot of browns through it, and that was obviously doing a lot of its hunting in the kelp. Well, we swum the whole coastline, and not one boarfish, but got 2 Johnnies, I got a butter, and Sky got a snapper. So yeah, it's a good start. Runs on the board, so we're going to keep going to another spot, see if we can get a kingfish and maybe a snapper. But I still want that boarfish, man. Yeah, haven't even seen one, so keep trying. So far, got 2 Johnnies, a snap and a butter. So yeah, good start to the day. Here we are at the next spot. Sky and I are gonna split up and go our separate ways around a piece of structure, snoop for snapper through, and then deep drops on the other side. Here we go. You'll see here I don't fall off the back of the boat with my back slapping the water. That's because we're about to snoop for snapper, and the snapper can actually hear when you pop a manu off the boat, so I try and get in as quietly as possible. Just a little tip if you're about to start snooping your snappers. So we've got nothing on the snoop with the sun behind us. The way I went was quite barren, and there was just not a lot going on. So Sky and I link up on the other side of the structure, and we start making a few deeper drops down to that sort of 15 meter mark, to an area I know holds a lot of good bait fish. I always see a lot of kohiru in this area. In my last video you would have seen me see a couple of really good kingfish through here. Also saw a boarfish here, but there were no boarfish today, and a little bit less bait. But one of the things I've noticed, or one of my tips with shooting kingfish, is that once you find the bait, you should stay with the bait until the kingfish come to you, as opposed to going and trying to look for the kingfish and swimming away from the bait, because the kingfish will always come to you if the right bait is in the area. There's a couple of big dogs in there, like 20 pluses. Kingy.
What followed me up?
So another little handy tip, team, is I had trouble getting down. I couldn't equalize, and I've had a perforated eardrum before, and it is not nice. So I decided, rather than pushing it to try and equalize, go back to the surface. And I actually sniff salt water up my nose.
Bro. I couldn't get down.
I find it helps clear the sinus, and it's also acting as a sinus wash with the salt water. So yeah, I find I can slowly equalize after that, although it's not the best, but it does allow me to equalize.
they legal?
There's one in there that's definitely legal. One. Off to get some crays now. You would have seen, got schooled. There was a few okay kingies in there, but no, you would have seen me miss that that one chance I had, and then got schooled by a few more, maybe just legalies in there, 800, 850 or so. But yeah, oh well, off to get some crayfish. So guys, at the moment I am desperately trying to shoot a marlin. I've just gone out, bought all the gear. I'm waiting for the right weather window and for the west coast to be flat. West coast is going through one of the most amazing game fishing seasons of all time. So this season is the season to get one.
Yeah.
So if you are interested, keep an eye out on the next few episodes because I am desperately trying.
That's a wrap. Home time. My left ear is not clearing, which is a bummer. I'm really having to push it to equalize it. Last time I did that, I perforated my eardrum, so that's it. No more. All done.